সো আমরা চলে আসলাম নিউ এজের আরেকটি এডিটোরিয়ালে। গ্রিন সিটিজ রেজিলিয়েন্ট ফিউচার। আমাদের সিটিটা হবে গ্রিন, গ্রিন সিটিজ হবে এবং ফিউচার হবে রেজিলিয়েন্ট। লিখেছেন মানিক বিশ্বাস। সো লেটস গেট ইনটু ইট। গ্রিন সিটিজ রেজিলিয়েন্ট ফিউচার বাই মানিক বিশ্বাস। অবজার্ভড গ্লোবালি 1 অক্টোবর 1 ন্যাশনাল গ্রিন সিটি ডে। অক্টোবর 1 হচ্ছে ন্যাশনাল গ্রিন সিটি ডে serves as a powerful annual reminder of the critical importance of sustainable urban development. While this observance originated in Canada in 2014, its message resonates with profound urgency in Bangladesh, a nation also at the confluence of rapid urbanization and acute climate vulnerability. For Bangladesh, this day is not merely ceremonial but a call to action, an opportunity to reflect on our urban challenges and to champion government and civic initiatives aimed at transforming our cities and towns into resilient, green, and livable spaces for all. Bangladeshi urban imperative. The global statistics on urbanization are staggering. The World Bank reports that over half of the world's population, 4.4 billion people, currently reside in cities, a figure projected to more than double by 2050. This trend is amplified in Bangladesh, one of the most densely populated countries on earth. Our major urban centers, particularly Dhaka and Chattogram, are expanding at an unprecedented rate, exerting immense pressure on infrastructure, housing, transport, and essential services. This rapid, often unplanned growth has come at a significant environmental cost, leading to the erosion of green spaces, the depletion of water bodies, severe air and water pollution, and a mounting crisis in solid waste management and a mounting crisis on solid waste management, compounding these challenges in our nation's position on the front line of the climate crisis. The negative consequences of climate change, such as higher temperature, erratic and excessive rainfall, leading to severe waterlogging and prolonged droughts, are already in a reality in our urban areas. The urban heat islands effect make our cities significantly warmer than surrounding rural areas, impacting public health and energy consumption. The pre and post COVID 19 periods further exposed the vulnerabilities of our urban poor, highlighting the grim link between inadequate access to clean water, air, and sanitation and heightened health risks. In this context, the philosophy of a green city is not a luxury but a fundamental necessity for survival and prosperity. It is a pathway to building resilient urban communities capable of adapting to and mitigating the multifaceted shocks of the 21st century. Green Cities initiative in a local context, the global movements towards sustainable urbanization is spearheaded by organizations such as the Food and Agriculture Organization through its Green Cities initiative provides a valuable framework for Bangladesh. The GCI's goal for fostering intangible improvements in thousands cities by 2030, focusing on urban forestry, urban agriculture, and a sustainable bioeconomy, aligns perfectly with our national priorities and the Sustainable Development Goals, especially SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities, and SDG 13, Climate Action. Translating this global vision into local action is where Bangladesh's government projects and policy initiatives become crucial. We can draw inspiration from GCI successes such as mangrove reforestation in Mozambique to mitigate flooding and food waste reduction programs in Nairobi and adapt them to our unique landscape. Mainstreaming urban, peri-urban agriculture, integrating agriculture into the urban fabric holds immense potential for Bangladesh. Government initiatives promote rooftop gardening, vertical farming, and community gardens in urban spaces can directly contribute to food security SDG 2, improve access to nutritious food for city dwellers, and create a green lung effect that help reduce air pollution and mitigate heat. Projects such as the Department of Agricultural Extension's rooftop gardening programs in Dhaka are a step in the right direction and need to be scaled up across all municipalities. Revitalizing urban forestry, green spaces, protecting and expanding our green cover is paramount. বলতেছে যে revitalizing urban forestry, green spaces, protecting and expanding our green cover is paramount. The government's social forestry programs can be strategically extended into urban and peri-urban areas. বলতেছে যে গভর্নমেন্টস যে সোশ্যাল ফরেস্ট্রি প্রোগ্রামস আছে সেগুলো ক্যান বি স্ট্র্যাটেজিক্যালি এক্সটেন্ডেড, এগুলো স্ট্র্যাটেজিক্যালি এক্সটেন্ড করা যাবে ইনটু urban and peri-urban areas. City corporations and municipalities must be empowered and mandated to develop new parks, preserve existing ones such as Ramna Park and Sohrawardi Udyan, plant native tree species along roadsides, and reclaim encroached water bodies. Such initiatives not only enhance biodiversity (SDGs 15) but also provide crucial recreational spaces, improve mental and physical well-being (SDG 3), and act as natural drainage systems to combat waterlogging, building a sustainable and circular bioeconomy. Our cities generate enormous amounts of organic waste, which currently overwhelms landfills. By adopting circular economy principles, government projects can support the development of compositing facilities and biogas digesters. This approach, similar to initiatives in Nairobi, can transform waste into valuable resources such as organic fertilizer for urban farms and clean fuel for households, creating new jobs and reducing environmental burden for our cities. Government projects and sustainable infrastructure. The government of Bangladesh has already embarked on several ambitious projects that align with the green city ethos. The landmark Bangladesh Delta Plan 2100 is a long-term holistic strategy that intrinsically links water management, land use, and climate resilience, all core components of a sustainable urban future. Furthermore, the Amar Gram, Amar Shahar, My Village, My Town initiative, which aims to provide urban amenities in rural areas, is a visionary project that can help ease migration pressures on major cities by creating sustainable, well-serviced growth centers across the country. To accelerate this transformation, government initiatives must intensify their focus on key areas of sustainable infrastructure, drawing lessons from global frameworks such as the World Bank Sustainable Cities Initiative, integrated solid waste management. Moving beyond simple collection and disposal, projects need to focus on waste segregation at sources, recycling infrastructure, and waste to energy plants to create a comprehensive and financially viable system. Sustainable urban transport. The expansion of the Dhaka Metro Rail is a commendable step. This must be complemented by investments in pedestrian friendly infrastructure, dedicated cycle lanes, and an efficient modern public bus system to reduce dependence on private vehicles, thereby cutting down congestion and emission. Water and wastewater management. Upgrading our aging drainage systems is critical to combat urban flooding. At the same time, enforcing regulations for effluent treatment plants in industrial zones and investing in centralized wastewater treatment facilities are essential for protecting our rivers and public health. Energy efficiency. Promoting the construction of green buildings through policy incentives, retrofitting existing government buildings with energy saving technology, and deploying solar powered street lighting can significantly reduce our city's carbon footprints. A focus on poverty and social inclusion. A truly green city is an inclusive city. As the FAO's Food Agricultural Organization's initiative emphasis, greening efforts must address the needs of the urban poor in Bangladesh. This means ensuring that slum dwellers and residents of informal settlements have access to essential services. Green initiatives can create employment opportunities for marginalized communities in sectors such as urban farming, recycling, and green infrastructure maintenance. By strengthening the connectivity between urban markets and rural producers, we can create more stable food systems and bolster regional economies, reducing poverty induced migration. A collective responsibility. We must recognize that building sustainable cities in Bangladesh is not the sole responsibility of the government. It requires a concerted effort from city planners, architects, private developers, academic institutions, non governmental organizations, and every citizen. The day should inspire our policymakers to champion bold reforms, our planners to design with nature, and our citizens to adopt more sustainable lifestyle. By embracing the principles of a green city, we can forge a path towards an urban future for Bangladesh that is not only economically prosperous but also environmentally resilient, socially equitable, and profoundly more livable for generations to come. Manik Bishwas is a social development worker.